Alright, so I have a DSLR camera, and I've been using this mostly to shoot videos about my fish and whatnot on my fish related channel. I'll also be posting this to said fish related channel, but with that said, this camera I do not have a macro lens for this thing yet. But I have a Viken telescope with two eyepieces, a 20mm and a 6.3mm eyepiece. And I was wondering, what if I took the 20mm eyepiece and put it in front of the camera on my 5th gen iPod Touch? And that I initially ended up doing. And it turned out if I held this in front of the camera eyepiece lens, basically right on top of it, and I managed to go far enough away from the tank, from the front of the tank, and the little baby fry was close enough, I could do an incredibly good detailed look of my betta fish fry, which you'll actually see like a short clip of me actually doing that with my 5th gen iPod Touch. I just wanted to do this part of this video to show exactly what I did. So I'm going to go grab my tripod mount so this thing doesn't constantly shake. And here's what I more or less ended up making. I ended up making a special contraption that allows me to slide my my 5th gen iPod Touch into it, and then take my 20mm pulsar eyepiece from my Viken telescope. And I know someone that's into telescopes going to tell me that I shouldn't do this, and trust me, I know. It's just a proof of concept because I do plan on getting some newer eyepieces, better eyepieces for my Viken telescope. And then what I'm going to end up using this 20mm for this specific purpose. But for right now, this is just to see if it works, and also to, like I said, just to test my proof of concept. Basically, I just stick the 20mm eyepiece right into this little chamber I made to hold it. I remove the lens cap, open up the camera app, and then flip it over to video. And then if I place everything properly and I get everything properly, let's see how can I properly. Well, actually, I mean you'll be able to see exactly what comes up in the second part of this video, but. This little contraption here allows me to take very good close-up macro shots of my angelfish fry. Which is actually, I don't know how good my videos are in comparison to Creative Pet Keeping's videos, because she has a $1,000+ DSLR macro lens, while I'm just using a 5th gen iPod Touch and I'm guessing like a $30 pulsar eyepiece for a telescope. But yeah, for me wanting to run stuff on the cheap, I'm very happy with what I managed to do with this simple little setup. So with that said, the second part of this video will be about a minute clip of me actually just finally managing to capture a betta fish fry in shot, and actually just being a betta fish fry. There we go, that's a betta fish fry. Yawn. I'm on autofocusing, there we go. Yawn. Be nice if I could actually get true manual focusing on my iPod Touch, because it's constantly